Hi, and welcome back to this mini lecture on the mind map. First question, of course, is what is a mind map? Mind maps were developed as an effective method for two main reasons. Generating ideas, like if you're brainstorming, great way to brainstorm different and new ideas. And it does this by association. So it's basically you have one idea, you associate another through different links and things. But we'll get to that in a moment. Why would you mind map? As I just said, number one, brainstorming. This can help rise up and raise things you might already know about an essay question or whatever topic you're investigating. Number two, taking lecture notes. If the way that you pay attention during a lecture is to hear different points and keywords, mind maps are a great way to connect them and make relationships and links between them. Number three, showing links and relationships. Similar to taking notes for a lecture, you can get main ideas, jot them down, the various points and keywords, and link them through various lines and other shapes to create relationships that might be useful to you. Number four, mind maps are also really good at planning essays at a very early stage. Instead of doing things hierarchically like this number 1 through 7, you can visualize aspects of a question that you can arrange on a page in various ways. Number 5, organize main ideas and information. Sometimes we can get overwhelmed. We have so much information. We put it on multiple pages. It gets kind of unwieldy. We don't know how to compare ideas. A mind map can help make these ideas, this information, these keywords accessible on one single page. Number 6, stimulating creative thinking. By sort of freeing ourselves from just simple text writing, by drawing different elements of a mind map, it can help free up your mind and come up with creative solutions to a problem. And finally, number 7, you can review various learning in preparation for some kind of outcome that you're interested in, such as a test or exam, if you're more of a visual learner. I'm going to go over the various steps for the mind mapping process. The main way is to put a main theme or idea right in the center of your page. Depending on the way, on how much information you have and the way that you're going to learn, it might be easier to not use portrait, which is the normal orientation for a page, but to make it more landscape so you can draw across it. Number 2, you might want to you have lines, arrows, speech bubbles, branches, and colors connect central theme and ideas stemming from that theme. So from one, you have the central theme in the middle. These various visual elements like lines and arrows, etc., can help make connections between these things, between your main theme and various ideas that might come up from it. These lines and such are really good at making relationships and come to the fore, and these actual relationships may form your ideas for a essay paragraph. Number 3, I'd highly suggest to avoid creating an artistic masterpiece. Don't make it look too great. Try not to draw too quickly without having major pauses for editing. Your very first ideas are fine, and you have the sort of normal inclination to place ideas in the place on a branch that you thought made the most sense, so don't really second guess yourself. I would highly suggest to keep all of your ideas. Consider every possibility initially, even those you may not use. Don't censor yourself. Number 4, in terms of the process, choose different colors to symbolize different things. For example, you could use blue, black, and red. Blue is for something you must incorporate in your paper. Black is for other guide ideas, and red for ideas needing further research. However, this is just a suggestion that works for me and for others. The method you choose for colors is completely up to you. However, whatever you choose, stick by that system and remain consistent so that it can be reflected if you decide to redo your mind map, etc. Finally, number 5, you want to leave a blank area on your page. So try to fill up your page, but leave some area just so that if later on you may revisit your mind map, you can use this blank space to add to your diagram over time. Here are a couple of examples. This is a very standard mind map. It usually starts again from the process pages, a couple of pages back. You have your main idea in the middle, and you have points arrows radiating out to various other sub-ideas. Here's another one. This is basically a sort of take on the 5 W's and an H in journalism. This is a good idea if you want to research a basic topic and just sort of get the main ideas out. Who, what, where, when, why, and how should make you, again, get a holistic view of your main idea. This is a really intense example for strategies for a climate change essay topic. As you see in the middle, you have that the circle with various arrows on it, strategies for taking action. You have the green for various parts of goal setting on the right. Right below, the dark blue line that emanates out deals with home energy. On the lower left, you have the red line jutting out for mental health and various subsidiary points. On the middle left, you have the orange for their various rewards from taking action. And in the upper left, you have the dark, like almost a black for modeling. Perhaps you're getting celebrity inspiration for climate change. And then at the right, straight ahead in the light blue is pledges and commitments. Again, this has a bunch of different things. It also includes icons or various things to make it more visually engaging. And finally, if you're doing something more academic, you can turn your mind map into an academic essay with your main idea in the middle. And this one goes from the upper left, and it makes a counterclockwise circle from paragraph 1, the upper left, paragraph 2, lower left, paragraph 3 in the upper right, paragraph 4 in the lower right. Not quite counterclockwise, but you get what I'm saying. Paragraphs 1 and 2 on the left, paragraphs 3 and 4 on the right. So there you go. That was a really simple introduction to mind map. Hopefully it will help you with your brainstorming. Thanks for listening. Looking forward to seeing you again soon.